The color blue, as in filming things in the color blue instead of black and white, Technicolor, or silent movie era, I wanted to do something that I have seen in a lot of other films, such as the ending scene to 13 and flashback scenes in Spider-Man. The first Spider-Man, that is. A lot of movies that involve like flashbacks or, storytelling, some of those scenes are in blue. People filming scenes that are in blue is very common in some movies, but the thing is, some of us, kind of forget about it, and some of us remember it. For instance, when I saw the ending to 13, for the ending to the movie 13, every scene was all kind of a green blue of some sort. And I watched it, and this was just before I started doing YouTube. I was watching it, I was just like, holy cow, that actually looks very cool. I know it makes things more dramatic, but I just kind of thought that this would have been something cool, and I just kind of thought, when I start filming, or if I start filming, I should use this to film some scenes. And as you can see from this video, I clearly have demonstrated using that concept of blue. Clearly not for being dramatic or over the top. Okay, maybe a few times I went a little over the top, but this was all about, I just wanted to do something different instead of being black and white or any of that stuff. I just wanted to go original with filming. And to be honest, there was a 90s documentary / interview with George Michael, and that whole documentary, except for the flashback parts, were in blue. Those parts where they would interview him, the parts where they were filming him in, present day at that era, in the early 90s, in that time. At the time they were interviewing him, it was the early 90s, and those interviews were all in blue, similar to what you're watching right now. And I just think that a lot of people nowadays should film films in blue, movies, TV shows, maybe even short stories similar to mine, in blue, just the very blue you're watching. I mean, one of these days I should film a behind-the-scenes tape on how I actually make this stuff blue. And for those who don't know, I use iMovie for filming. For now, I use iMovie for filming. I know eventually later on in life I will find other ways to film, such as, I film most of the time with my laptop and of course the web camera on the top, but once in a while I will use my phone, such as if you watch some of my earlier videos way back in February, I did use my phone camera, iPod camera and phone camera to do some of my videos. At the end of the day, I would say the reason why I chose blue was because I wanted to be original, and it isn't really done that often on YouTube, so I just figured maybe this is different, this is new, it's still, obviously it's just a part of filming. Just a new strategy that I discovered as I was trying to figure out who I wanted to be as an internet person or a YouTuber. Just a bit of figuring out who I am or who I want to be, what will make people interested. So this is it. Some people have actually asked me, why do you film your videos in blue? I just tell them various reasons, but I guess the main purpose was because I just wanted to do something original as a concept, or do something different in a style of filming, so I just went blue instead of black and white or Technicolor, and of course silent era black and white. I just kind of kept it, and I guess that's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my videos, or for some of my videos. Once in a while I have done Technicolor. You've seen that when I did my picture with Jason Isaacs, and this video way at the beginning of this video when I showed you the different ideas of filming. I just wanted to share with you the reasons why I chose blue, hence the title of my video, Why Blue. Thanks very much for tuning in. See you next time. Mr. Blue's here for you.